One key thing, Dr. Bryan Acheampong, fantastic guy, fantastic guy. And I think that we offer Ghanaians a new beginning for the NPP. And that is really why I'm with him. In totality, the last election, we had somebody with technical knowledge, academics, and that will be in the person of the vice president.
Right.
And then we also had a businessman who had done some business, successfully. But with Dr. Bryan Acheampong, one, he's much younger, which resonates with the youth of this country, very important. And then he embodies the two. There's a man with 4 master's degree, some experience in the security domain. And since this is a month of cyber security, I must say that he was one of the very equivocal people and contributors to the cyber security, for this country.
Very well.
If you well remember, he engaged Anoche, who came to improve on the NCA program. So he's made his mark, and that is his strength. His PhD is in security and intelligence.
Very well.
And for that reason, when it comes to technology, digitalization, that is his baby.
So we are certain GTech is not going after him?
Oh, no. He has a correct PhD.
Very well. Very well.
And then let me also add that the key thing, which I like about Dr. Bryan Acheampong, I've always said that we have a deficit, a huge deficit in terms of the NPP votes. And if you pick the current situation, the last election was the first time that a presidential candidate's total sum of votes was far less than the parliamentary. And I think that from my small thinking, the party's strength was in the parliamentary votes, which shows that in as much as the party was sinking, the parliamentary votes is where the party's level was. But we have a case
this
where...
is despite the number of seats you lost.
Despite. So in fact, we lost so many seats. We are at 87 now. Yeah. But the presidential was 77.
Going down.
The presidential was 77, which is 10 seats less. So interestingly, there are 7 regions in this country we did not win a single presidential seat. We're talking about Uti, Volta, Upper West, Upper East, Savannah. It's serious. Never in our history have we had this. And the NDC's Volta region, Kufuor had 12% during his time, Nana 14%. This last election, 6%. Wow. So this deficit requires a very radical, as we call, disruptive thinker. And I think that I'm proffering Dr. Bryan Acheampong to Ghanaians, and we're offering Ghanaians another person, who we believe can help us bring up those numbers and close up that deficit, which led to our loss. I mean, Prof is aware, literally, the NDC did not gain much in terms of votes, looking at the 2020 votes they got, and us. We rather dropped drastically. And I think that for some reason, though governance was an issue, the candidature also had issues. And when we look at the candidature issue, I think that some things didn't go well for the candidate. And for that reason, presenting Dr. Bryan Acheampong will help galvanize our base and then add on to the groupings that we need to win 2028. And for that reason...
What would you say to those who argue that 2028 might not be for him, but he's putting himself out there to prepare for 2032?
Listen, this decision to go for presidency doesn't come easy. First of all, there's a man who set up a team to do some checks, to see, one, whether his visions tie into what the youth want, which is jobs, infrastructure, and jobs again. And I think that he's not coming for testing. He's coming all out. And following him during this past 11 days, every day I get encouraged. Every day I even hear more messaging from the grassroots who are very clear in their mind that should Ken go, the Abronians will not help him win. And should Baumia also go, the Kennedy folks will not help him win. And we need somebody who will be a unifying force within the party. You know, when two elephants fight, it's the grounds that suffer. So I'm here today to inform Ghanaians that Dr. Bryan Acheampong yesterday was in Ejoso and other places in the Ashanti region. Sunday, I was with him at Asawase, Subin, Oferikrom.
Okay, so this was more like an Ashanti regional tour.
Asante Achim South.
Okay.
And today, he is going to kickstart in Greater Accra for 9 days, and then we'll swing again. We want to make sure that we're in every region by the end of this month. And I want to also say that from a very anecdotal standpoint, by end of November, if you do an assessment, that'll be the truest picture of how far we've come. You know, one friend of mine, a legal scholar, called me and said, when you guys started, I really didn't see much, but you're really gaining traction. Right. And I can say that for the new entrants, nobody can beat Dr. Bryan Acheampong as of today. And we're gunning for the win. And it will take a lot of people by surprise. It will take a lot of people by surprise, but we're working hard. We're working hard.
Very well.
Yeah.
Prof,